Okay, hey there, Libra. This is Kim with your next 3-day messages. Hope you're doing good wherever you're watching from. Let me know if you feel like it in the comments, how you're doing, where you're from, where you're watching. And I am I'm trying to burn some Palo Santo for your reading to get a blessing on this reading. Okay, calling in your spirit team, your spirit guides, and your angels for these messages. I'm being reminded to meditate tonight, like after this reading is what I plan on doing. And so that might be a message for you too. Look at how greasy I just got the card. Oh, wow. Sorry. A little distracted. So yeah, I'm being reminded to maybe to let you know to clear your mind, meditate. Listen to some healing binaural beats. That might help you. It always makes me feel a little bit rejuvenated. Also get interesting downloads. Oh, the animal. The beast. The beast. You have to beat the beast, the heart, the kiss, and the empty room. Feeling like this is more about the empty chair to be filled by somebody. This is attraction. It's chemistry connected by the heart. You might be feeling like pulled to want a love like this, to want to experience some type of really strong connection. Time to fill up the empty room. Passion, desire, chemistry, off the chart chemistry. So you could have already met this person. It can be in the 5D, it can be forming, it can be something where you're feeling this strong desire or urge for that type of love. Love, 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 love. Beatles, the Beatles coming to my mind. Love, love, love. Okay, we're going to do this reading a little bit different than I've done the ones in the past. It still is your next 3-day messages, but I want to use the 108 deck to clarify the archetype and alchemy decks here from Kim Krans. I saw that card in glass, speculum focus, but could be somebody might be focused on you, whether you know it or not. This here we have this like hear me roar energy here, oil of vitriol. It's about expressing what you feel, even if it's righteous anger, like getting it out, expressing it. The winter card here is making me feel like there's like stillness or quiet in the realm, maybe of romance. Hmm. 10 is talking about, it's atomic number 50. It's talking about that 5, that change, adaptability. Also, it has crystalline attributes to it, so it can be talking about more of a crystalline structure. This is where we go, we get a little bit more information on these cards here. For Libra, what is this instinct? What is this animalistic beast side? Beast, the beast. About, oh, interesting. interesting. I have the library card, and I have thunderstorm. So books can be looked at like in the spirit realm as something that contains a secret or something that's been hidden. You have to open the contents, right? You have to open up. You have to actually look for it to see what's hidden there. So there is some kind of instinct or passion that's ultimately something that they're wanting you to figure out more information about. It contains some sort of secret. It's what's beneath the surface, this beast energy. Thunderstorm is powerful. It is powerful. It also says an energy shift, conflict, triumph over evil, opportunity to overcome. So I think that they're saying that this is something that you have to figure out about yourself, about what is what is something that you're like, you have an urge or a yearning for, and what is that? What is the empty room about here? We know it's infinite possibilities. What is it about? Oh, it's about something that's going to be filled up soon. Like I say, I'm getting the whole, there's an empty chair that needs to be filled, like a person entering your life, or this big, like desire or passion fulfilled, filling up this room. And it's happening soon. It's happening soon. Well, good for you. I'm glad. Happening soon. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold soon. Tell me more about what that it could be, Spirit, please. A situation that has been unchanged for a while. So it's been like this for a while. Of course, that makes sense with the winter. That something has been kind of unchanged for a while. Like something, like nothing's moved you really until this thing comes in and brings out like the animal side of you. Yeah, they're saying, I didn't even ask a question, but they're saying with this winter card that it is changing. So something that has been still or hasn't come into your life, something that hasn't filled up the empty room, or there's a lot of maybe changes going on the inside, but the outside is kind of still. This could be a significant connection for career and work too. Tell me about the heart and the kiss. Kiss. Finding deeper meaning within your relationships, within your experiences in life. Looking for things of sustenance. The fishing pole, self-reliance, extend oneself, accomplishment, exploration. I think it's exploring the heart, but we also have like a fishing boat or people on this little boat in the middle of the heart, and then the fishing pole could be some fishing or outdoor activities included here. Like a love of nature is coming across, of course. All is not as it seems is coming out. Oh, I think this is what we have something to say about. Optical illusion, all is not what it seems, a mirage, trap, unclear, visual effect, confusion. But I see you lifting up like the airplane out of this confusion or out of this illusion. The airplane says travel, long distance speed, to overcome, to rise up, breaking free, taking off and listening to your internal guidance system. And perhaps you've had relationships where it was more of a head trip, or, you know, it was not exactly being represented as true or really connecting on a real love level. Well, you are the diamond here. So you're bringing in the energy of the diamond. Creative force, faithfulness, value, perfection, brilliance, light, purity, invincible spiritual power. The diamond. it truly could go with a lot of things, but I feel like it goes with this 10 energy. Invincible spiritual power. Well, multifaceted. Perfection. Pressure makes diamonds. So what about the attraction in the heart? So Spirit is saying that you're going to be pioneering something, going on a long trip, unknown destination here, right? But you're going there and you're going to blaze a trail, and that you are going to be given, your team got your 6, unflappable courage, people to go with you. And I think soon you're going to have communication here. Definitely have love involved. Communication, connection, two-way street, message, vocal, loud and clear, reaching out, notification, throat chakra, inner voice rings a bell, and Anam Kara, unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond, devoted, always tenderness, timeless, constant, affection, appreciation, infinite love. Infinite love. All right. Well, you obviously have choices and options when it comes to these soulmates or soulmate energies coming into your life. Maybe not all are clear, you know, with the 7 of Cups. Maybe not all have been clear. Maybe it's more in the past that things were more of a kind of hard to judge, but something here where we're having a lot of wise discernment about, wow, new paths and new opportunities opening up with that 6 of Cups. With soulmate energies. People that you may have had past lives with because of some sort of recognition of their soul in this reality. Tell me about day 1 energies. Temperance, divine timing, earth angel, with the sun. So with this new experience, this new happy experience, they're saying to have patience with it because it is coming here. So it is coming. Let's get more on it, the happy experience. Marriage, something that can lead to marriage, something that would stand the test of time, the long road. Haha. Oh, I love it. Okay, I love it. Day 2. Well, we got one that clearly just flipped in the reverse. And one you're in transition with. In transition to the Empress energy, and the reverse is because this is what's coming in. 10 of disc, wealth, and the Empress, because I look at this as like you being in transition, or this is something that's coming for you. So wealth, completion with your finances, with prosperity. There's something with this energy of the Empress that you are creating. Oh my gosh, you have the marriage again coming out. Some kind of significant connection coming in here that's definitely going to help you in the realm of your finance, trade. This is a friend, not a foe, for you to build your 10 of Pentacles. Tell me about day 3. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. And the Page of Wands. And the 2 of Swords on the bottom. So peace is going to be reached basically here. A big decision for you to make, having to do with whatever it is that you feel like has been a fight or a struggle up until this point. Competition, keeping yourself focused on your actions, the goals that you're headed for, because you are victorious in them. You do become victorious in them. The 6 of Wands is a card of victory. And the Page of Wands is news, information, or letter. It's good news coming in Tell me about how they're victorious and what this is about, this new thing. Oh, wow, cross. With your spiritual path, with your spiritual path and with your divine purpose. The false person here is, you may have like figured a person out, or the false person could be that you are just now stepping more and more into your divine self. I would say get ready for some sort of journey here with the 10, another 10, 10, 10. And some good news on some sort of achievement here with the Rider. This is a card of good news. So tell me, how does the 10 of Pentacles come about? So this connection here that's connected to your heart space, like for some of you all, it is going to be love and romance. For the others of you all, it's about, this person's like exchanging goods. It's about business. So tell me about their transition here and getting towards that 10 of Pentacle. Oh yeah, well, you're definitely going to get it. Okay, so grapes is abundance, bearing fruit, harvest, fertility, merriment, prosperity, surplus, wealth, and that's exactly what the card says on it too, wealth. And it could have been that we had some, maybe even unconscious blocks here with the false person card of money blocks, or money, beliefs about money that once we let go of or figure out how to process them, that comes in. And then the well did end up coming out. So this also is deeper meaning, community, hidden emotion, social resources, support, looking deeper. It also says provided for. The scuba diver says going within, observation, 0 point, self-examination, exploring the unconscious mind in the void and the desire to know. Tell me about patience and temperance. They're saying with the communication, with something about communication. For a wish granted. And they have a timing card here for you for your shooting star energy, which is your wish granted. Quick action, wish granted, enterprising, brilliant, the shooting star, so make a wish. And the summer card, which there's Leo season, Virgo season that's left up here that we haven't gone through yet completely. So I would say within the next 1 to 2 months for your timing card. Okay, I'm going to pull an angel number message for you and wrap this reading up. 444, talking about your stability, being the rock. 444 says to trust your journey. You're actually being supported, directed, guided this time, very angelically. Now remember that scuba diver, 0 point, exploring the unconscious mind. It's like figuring out more and more things about yourself, things that were hidden, so that the possibilities become infinite for you. Amazing. 444. Trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds. Trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. I am protected. And 15, your love for others is powerful. You are able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you into contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. That's what I have for you, Libra. Sending you love and light as always. Bye.